Why should you play sprites? Because they're some of the easiest monsters to summon in the game, can be used in pretty much every deck that runs a level 2, and can let you see in the dark. Get it? Because carrots? Let's take a look at what sprites have to offer. Starting with the main deck monsters, we have Sprite Blue, Carrot, Red, and Jet. All of these monsters have one effect in common, that being they're able to special summon themselves if you control a level 2 monster, so they're extremely easy to get onto the field and swarm the board. Blue and Jet have an effect they gain on special summon, whilst Carrot and Red have an effect where they contribute another level 2 in order to use it. Let's start with Blue. Sprite Blue has the effect where, once special summoned, you can search your deck for one Sprite monster and add it to hand. Blue is the simple yet powerful monster searcher for the archetype. And what's particularly good is he does not require any sort of cost to use this effect. Sprite Jet has the exact same effect as Blue, but instead of being able to search monsters, he can instead add sprite spells or traps from deck to hand. Jet is also super strong, as he is the best target to grab with Blue's effect, because Jet can grab cards that let you extend your plays. Red and Carrot both have a quick effect negate, Red with monsters and Carrot with spells, but in order to use the effect, you need to tribute one level 2 monster. Additionally, if you tribute a rank or link 2 monster, you can also destroy the card you negated. This effect works very well on cards that will remain face up on the field, such as continuous traps or field spells. And Carrot is a very good card to have on your board when you pass your opponent's turn, to deal with those pesky evenly matched. The tribute cost isn't really a problem, as you're typically going to have so many level 2 bodies on the field anyway. So that's the main deck monsters. Let's have a look at what the extra deck has in store. Elf, Sprite, and Gigantic. Elf is an amazing Link 2 monster, only needing 2 monsters, with one of them having to be either a level, rank, or Link 2 in order to be summoned. It has 2 effects. On quick effect, it can target a level 2 monster in your graveyard and special summon it back to the field, which alone is enough to make this card insanely strong. But for some reason, it has an additional effect, which is if a monster is in a zone that Elf points to, that monster cannot be targeted by your opponent's card effects. Don't ask me why it can do that, it just can, and we love him for that. Next is Sprite, once again including a level, rank, or link 2 monster in order to link summon him. Then, if link summoned, you can send one level 2 monster from your deck to the grave. If another monster is special summoned while this card is on your field, you can detach one material from an Xyz you control, then target one monster on the field, return it to the hand. Each effect is a once per turn, and you can only use one of his effects in the same turn. Sprite is an excellent monster. Being able to send any level 2 from deck to the grave is incredibly strong. Not only does it give you a target for Elf, but some monsters love being sent to the grave. Nimble Angler is a perfect example, but we'll talk about him later. But now, let's move on to our final extra deck monster, and that being Gigantic Sprite. During your main phase, you can activate this effect. Detach one material from a monster you control, and if you do, special summon one level 2 monster from your deck. Also, neither player can special summon monsters for the rest of this turn, except level, rank, or link 2 monsters. This effect is once again very strong. It can summon any level 2 monster, not just sprites, making Gigantic an extremely versatile card. Also, its effect to lock you and your opponent out of summoning anything other than level 2s can situationally be very useful. A good example, it stops your opponent from being able to summon Nibiru the Primal Being. Next, we have their spells and traps. Sprite Gamma Burst, Double Cross, Smashes, and the best spell, Starter. All the spells and traps have an inherent advantage, and that being that they can all be grabbed by Jet. But realistically, the one to grab is Starter. Starter has the effect to special summon one Sprite monster from your deck, but lose life points equal to its original attack. Also, for the rest of this turn, you are locked into summoning level, rank, and link 2 monsters. A solid card to either extend your plays or to get out one of the specific negates you need during your opponent's turn, as it is a quick play. This is just Blue's effect with a downside, so the best time to use Starter will be at the end of your important plays. Gamma Burst, Double Cross, and Smashes are perfectly fine cards. Smashes is able to banish a card your opponent controls by banishing a level 2 you control. Double Cross lets you control one of your opponent's monsters, either by putting it into a zone a link 2 monster points to, or you can attach it as material to a rank 2 Xyz you control. Gamma Burst gives all of your rank 2s a big increase in attack and defense, that being 1400, so it can turn your somewhat frail level 2s into big old beatsticks. And that's the cards, but unlike my previous video, this is not talking about a deck per se. You can 100% run sprites as an entire strategy, but my personal favourite way to use them is as an engine towards other decks. For instance, sprites work wonders with so many different decks. Runic, Pearly, Paleo, For Hire, Live Twins, the list just goes on and on. Because the one common factor is each one of these strategies have at least one level 2 as part of their game plan. Runic has Hugin, For Hires have Rex, Paleos are all level 2s, and the Pearly XEs are, you guessed it, all level 2. But if you're looking for a more direct sprite support, allow me to introduce you to the Nimble archetype. The Nimble monsters complement Sprite beautifully, as they're also level 2s that special summon each other. The best two to go for are Nimble Angler and Beaver. As mentioned, Nimble Angler is a great target for Sprite's effect to send a level 2 to the grave, because when he is sent from deck to grave, it allows you to summon 2 more level 3 or lower Nimble monsters to the field. And seeing as both the important Nimble monsters are level 2s, it works very well to provide more bodies to continue your extra deck plays. Even if you draw into Angler, it's not the end of the world, as you can still just normal summon him in order to potentially special summon the other 4 sprites. However, there is a better use for your very precious normal summon, and that goes to Nimble Beaver. On summon, you can special summon 1 level 3 or lower Nimble monster from your deck or graveyard. There is a reason he's limited to 1 copy, a very powerful normal summon, allowing you to go into any of the 3 extra deck monsters just by that 1 normal summon. If you're looking to play Sprite in your deck, here is what I would add: 2 blue and 2 jet, as these guys allow you to begin your plays by themselves. Carrot and red can either be run at 1 or 2 copies. I personally run them both at 1 copy because of how easy it is to get access to them. Nimble Beaver can only be run at 1 due to the Master Duel restrictions. An Angler can work either at 2 or 3 copies. I run him at 2 because drawing into him isn't the best. Starter can also be run at 1 or 2. I prefer to run 2 for the boost of consistency. Elf is just kind of broken. It's such a crazy good card that I actually run it at 2 copies, just in case one of them gets banished, but it's still amazing at just 1. Gigantic I run at 1 copy because his effect is a hard once per time regardless, and Sprite is very deck dependent. If you want an easy way to send your monsters to the grave, he's perfect, but if you don't really care about that, he's not totally necessary. As for the remaining spells and traps, they're entirely dependent on your personal preference. They're good, but don't blend with every single strategy. For example, Gamma Burst isn't the best pick if you're using Sprites with Runic, as you don't get a battle phase. And that's it. Sprites are some of my most used cards. Currently, the only deck I don't run them in is Gunkan, so I can say from experience, they are worth every penny. If you're interested in seeing more of this sort of thing, I stream Yu-Gi-Oh! On Twitch, so come on by and say hello. And I have a Discord server where if you have any questions about the video, you can ask me directly. But until then, here is a game I've had using the power of Sprite. Ah, finally, we actually opened up some Sprites for once. Thank goodness for that. Yosaurus! I'm taking mod away from you. I'm taking mod. Mod's gone. I'm stealing mod. Get rid of Carrot. Give me... yeah, blue. No way. I was thinking about going Dragon Maid, but no, I don't think I will. We can go into Jet. Special summon Jet. Give me Starter. I can't use Starter now, but... we can now go into... Swam? Wee! And a bit there. Give me Carrot. Like I said, that gives me a monster negate and a spell negate during their turn, which is pretty nice. We'll summon Red. I don't know if I should have negated Dream Mirror. I've never seen the card, so you could add 1 Dream Mirror monster from deck to hand. You see, I don't want that. That to me seems a bit scary, so I think we're gonna get rid of that. Yeah, I don't want that. That to me seems a little bit spooky. Okay, because now they've summoned, I could use Elf to bring back Gigantic. Okay, actually, that's fine. That's fine. I can still just negate it. What did I do? Do so special one equal. Yeah, no. What deck do you run? I'm currently running a Sprite focused strategy. No, you little bozo! You waited for me to use friggin' Elf so you could say, what a little nerd! What a little trap! Let's use Red to banish Dragon Maid. That's fine. You can special this card. You can add 1 Dream Mirror card for your deck to hand. Expect such blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's just do this now then. Let us bring in blue. Activate blue's effect. Oh, I've got no more. Oh, I've got no more searches. Damn it. And yes, that is the deck I'm playing. I'm playing Paleo Sprite. Ooh. Oh my gosh, what are the chances? There I summon Angler. Doink. Come here. And then doink doink. Give me big boy. Whomp. And then finally, we go into Draco Future. Bump. Yay, we have enough damage. Come here. Come here. Yes. We murdered your Socialist. We murdered your sausages. Oh, I special summon Sprite Jet. Very nice. Thank you, Reasoning. Oh, boo. Impotent permanence. Load of rubbish. Load of rubbish. That's what I say. That's what I like to say. Load of rubbish. All right, we're going to set Destructive Daruma. We'll set Massachusetts. We'll set Morella. And we'll keep Lost Wind in hand. Because then I have a cost. Let's do Gigantic Sprite. Yeah. Womp. Sprites are so flexible. Yeah, they are. Oop. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, actually. Oh, well. We do that. And then we're going to grab... Wait. Oh, activate. This one. Now, the biggest driver here is the fact that you are using the basic field for this. We will write... Okay. Legitimately, I like the original field. And I don't think I'm ever going to change it. Like, no. Like, the original field to me is just superior to all the others. I generally don't like how the others look. I like the grass. Oh, yeah, sure, Tasty. Yeah. I'll have a look. Sprite Support, activate. Okay, send away Nimble Angler. Yeah. Activate Nimble Angler. Summon Beaver. Oh, is my other angler dead? Oh, no, yeah, okay. That's fine. Friggin' a rip. Oh, well. I guess I have level 2 bodies now. Now, what were your stuff? Let me have a look. You are... What? Scroll. What size were you? I can't remember what you were. Hang on. Let me have a look. Okay, so this thing here. 1400. 2000. I don't know which position they're in, though. Which side are they on? Oh, no. Okay, 1400 is the highest. And then 0 is the lowest. So if I attack with 1600, I should help myself out. I'll punch with this one. Okay, so that means that... No, wait, because isn't there another one with 6... So that means I can just punch them now? Safely? Because I found it? No! Oh, come on! Rats. Oh, rats. Hey, GG's, Roddy. Well done, man. GG's, my guy. Ew, it's Ubel. Ubel. I don't like playing against Ubel. Oh my, Yugioh Sprites. See what I mean, folks? See what I mean? Yugioh works with everything. Apparently works with, not Yugioh, Sprites works with everything. Apparently you freaking Sprite Yugioh. Nimble Angler, the famous Sprite monster. You just get Source POV and edit your Shut up, Scotty. I'm still gonna win. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna cook them. Damn it, so frig, you pest.